Hello, hopefully that has fixed the problem. Sorry about that. Let's get into this once again. And hopefully it is fine now. So let's get that loading, because it will take a while. So let's review quickly. Hello. Let's review quickly. I found the giant skeleton. I need to follow the river more to find where those arms go, the research probes. Hopefully that will take me to, what was it, the power substation it said, I think. Hopefully it does. And then that will be part of what it wanted me to do, I think. So that will allow us to progress. But we need to make sure the shuttle is not running out of power. The skeleton remains means I'm close to the thing. Brilliant. That's good reassurance. Yes, good. Let me let the game be visible. Your help is vague enough, yes. If I feel it's getting too specific, I will just say dial it back a little, but it won't necessarily mean no help. If I want no help, I'll just straight up say no help. But because I have just been kind of aimlessly wandering that one for quite a few hours actually, that help is definitely being needed. So, it looks like we're about to get back in any second now because it had that speech of emergency oxygen. And hopefully, yes, there we go. Hopefully we should be a bit better in terms of... it's still freezing. Why is it freezing? Can you see the kind of judderiness that I'm getting? Can you see it? Might be that it's trying to load. Might be that it's trying to load. Ooh, that is a possibility. I think I need to try and kill some more fish. Oh, hello you. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, let's go. What is it trying to load? Because it should have already loaded everything in this area. And it's not had any problems so far. Oh, there is something in the area, right. My trying to escape that thing is kind of lose where I'm going. I think I might need to be up there again. Ah, little fish.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Will do. No, get off you. Back off. Right, let's eat this thing.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And then let's go back and find that skeleton and follow the arm. Ooh, I wonder if it's through here. Ah, there's this skeleton. Right. Yeah, I'm going to try and follow one of the arms. I don't think it's that one because that one just kind of goes into the wall. I haven't been across this way though. So let's see what's this way. Tra-la-la-la. Oh, how did I miss that? Pfft. How on earth did I miss those things? They are incredibly obvious. And they were just above me. That's impressive. I was busy panicking. Yeah, fair. Right, I'm going to quickly see if I can find any more fish to eat.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge bottom-dwelling life form.
Huge bottom-dwelling life form, you say? Well, that probably means no good for me. Lost it. Where is it? There it is. There's the door. Right, let's make sure you're fully repaired before I go in. Although, could I get you through? Oh, I'm glad I brought a tablet with me. Wait, there's an entrance right behind me? Oh, that one. Right, okay. I thought you were meaning there was another entrance that I'd missed. Ooh, a swimmer. Let's cook you up, shall we? In fact, let's scan you and then cook you. Come here. Just because I need the liquid, really. Oh, fine, I'll just... Where's it gone? I'll just drink one of my drinks. Switch container, consume. Switch container, consume. Let's get this thing down here. Oh, I'm through. Alien flora specimen. Cool. Lots of scanning, I imagine, is alien research equipment. Cuttlefish egg! Laboratory table. Equipment maintenance, staff maintenance, specimen analysis, specimen G manipulation. Let's get the cuttlefish. Mwahaha. Data terminal.
Integrating new PDA.
Extensive alien research. Data on the local fauna with a special focus on the reproductive methods. Core conclusions have been synthesized. The aliens discovered the life forms on the planet of just one sex. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually required genetic material from another of the species. In rare cases, only one parent was required with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Ooh. Specimen case. Mixed Leviathan fossils. These fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of the Leviathans which inhabit the planet today. The relative size and delicacy of the bones suggest they formed part of the ear canal or some other complex internal structure. Ooh. More of you. I don't mind if I do. I'll take you. Come on. I would like to... There we go. Pick up. And pick up. Big door, maybe? Yeah, what else is there to explore in here? I'm just happy we got another cuttlefish. Yeah. Got so many ion cubes, actually. Take the cubes. Again, that's not the thing you're hoping I find. Was this the... Well, I mean, I found this. I can't get through any further. Because that appears to be a solid wall. And these iron cubes... These iron cubes are a little... unnecessary. Wait, looking around in here? Or just in general, outside? Because I found the cuttlefish egg. Oh, not in here, right. Squeeze back out. Right, I followed one of the arms. Let's see if there's anything around. Ooh, another shelf. Where do you lead? You just kind of lead up and over, don't you? And back through. Yeah. Wow, it really is struggling. Okay, let's have a look for another arm to follow. It's just a cube. Right, so there's another arm that just kind of goes through there. So let's follow this through. In fact, depth. Oh gosh. Depth of 300, but it's still in the Lost River. I mean, I'm at 700, so I'm nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Let's keep going. Hello. Ooh, it's one of them things, isn't it? So a quick nosy down here before we rush off. I've just seen my energy levels. Oh gosh. I kind of need to head back to the Ringo. Because my power is really low. Yeah, I hit the warpers, they're really annoying. Desperately need to get back to the Ringo for power. Ah. Okay, I think I'm fairly comfortable with where I am. So I'm going to quickly repair my vessel. Yes, I do need to repair.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And let's go this way, because that thing is going to come for me. Ooh. Let's use this as a shield. Ooh, oh no, I hit it. I hit that one even more. Right, how to get out of here? I believe I came in... Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember how I got in here. Although I think it was this end. Ah, it might be up there. Okay, I need to save power, so I'm going to turn my lights off. No, that's where I've just come from. Right there, angry. Angry Ghost Leviathan. I'm heading straight for these things. Was it this way? I think it was this way. I can see an entrance. Yes. Can follow the marker. Yes, this is the way. I know where I am now. I know my way. Hydrate. So we go across here. There's a funny marker, so we go along there. We're at 16% power. So follow this wall along. You could build a base down here which could help me. Oh, I could actually, couldn't I? I guess then that would mean I'd use like uranium or something for power, a nuclear reactor. There you go. Which would be strange because I've only ever used solar panels so far. Thermal generator. Oh, a thermal generator. If I put that on one of the thermal vents, would that work? Is that how that works? Or do I need to heat it with something? Yes, that works. Okay. So that's that weird branch that means I need to go to the left. I can't see a thing. But I am getting close. 13 power. I think I might do that. I think I might set up a thermal reactor down here. That can also house some food as well, actually. That's not a bad idea. They're for getting power off the thermal vents, and then you can use a power transfer thing so you can move the power to your base. Setting up next to a thermal vent is very noisy. Ah, fair enough. Nom nom. Use planter. 1, 2. Nom nom. 3, 4. Use planter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well. Okay, cool. So the SS turret is getting powered up again. Let's get that dropped off. Drop some more off. Might as well put the uranite away. Here we go. Might as well put some of these ion cubes away actually. But I think I might fabricate another... Ooh. Oh. Cooked food. Oh, that's the red eye and the red eye. Can I not make ion batteries? I'm going to assume not. But I think I might make another orange tablet to replace the one I just used. So I need some nickel, which I don't think I have any of actually. Oh, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna make an orange. Is it worth making an orange tablet? Or can I find enough tablets? I think it's probably worth just making one, isn't it? Because I don't know if there's another use for ion cubes. I can't remember. Don't think I need a tablet, in which case I'll hold off. Let's put the cuttlefish egg away. Let's put the nickel away. Ion cube has a use, but you can get more. Fair enough. That battery is dead, so oh, excuse me. I'll swap that out from a live one. That's fairly low. So a couple of these I'm going to be pretty close to needing fairly soon. How is the power of this place doing? Still got plenty. Now then. I could take the sub with me actually. Might take a bit longer, but excuse me. It would mean I could be out there longer. Although to be fair, we did actually do quite a lot with that one subcharge. And I think it runs on it's only at 73% power.
All systems online.
I thought it had fully charged by then. No, apparently not. Okay. So we'll empty the storage. Just so that we can fit more things, really. We've got plenty of water in that one, actually. Let's hike this lot away. I think I might need to build some more lockers. Yep, it's certainly looking like that. So why don't I just go ahead and do it? Nuclear reactor, wall locker. Let's make one more. Oops. Yes, I was thinking about taking it. And it would definitely increase the amount of time I had down there. I'm just wondering as well whether it's actually worth getting the prawn suit and getting some materials through the prawn suit. Just not sure if it's worth it. Plus the Cyclops' power itself is fairly low. I need to turn around. Because I need to be going that way. I don't per se need it. I'm assuming that's to do with the prawn suit that I don't per se need. Yeah. Cool. Right, I'll take this down, even though it is a bit slower to get around. It does give me a lot more breathing room as far as exploration goes. There is a slight issue that I am actually quite low on power for this thing. Well, I say quite low, I mean that's low in terms of... There's a wall in front of me. Low compared to what I'm used to for this thing, because I don't normally have this lower than like 80 normally. I can see the Leviathan thingy getting in the way. The juvenile Leviathan. Oh, I don't think I've scanned that skull.
Engine powering down.
Since it's not looking at me either. It's near the super big skelly where the ghost Leviathan is that you can find the right way to the thing. The thing. I'm just going to have a quick... There. That thing. I want to scan that if I can. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Ooh. Ooh, I got there just in time. I think maybe I did already scan this then. Alley. Yep. That is fair. Vagueness I did indeed want. Don't sound the horn.
Powering up. Rig for silent running. Ahead slow.
Subnautica Adventures. Yeah. Right, where do I actually need to sneak off to? Dun, 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 dun. Please ignore me, I'm not here. Stop looking at me, I'm not here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's angry. Ah!
Quickly stand.
I don't know where I'm going.
External hull damage detected. Caution. Hull integrity low.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Creature attack. Warning. Fire detected.
Uh-oh. How do I get rid of this thing?
Hull integrity critical.
Uh-oh. Da, 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 da. Did me getting out of the ship stop it attacking the ship? Because if so, I'm fine with that. Repair, damn it. I need to put the fire out, don't I? Usually you have some sort of defense mechanism. Yeah, not me. Come on. Wow, okay. Fire detected. No joke, no kidding there. Get the fire out, shall we? No fire. No fire. Oh, okay, I got rid of the fire.
Fire extinguished. Air initiated.
How's the hull integrity? Oh, we've actually managed to repair it. Well. Oh, I didn't realise there was an extra N in Adventures. I've got damage somewhere. And a very angry Leviathan. There it is. Okay. Right. Right, let's get rid of that extra N, shall we? I've been having a good time of spelling recently, haven't I? Right. Now that we're a little bit safer, shall we say?
Rig for Cylon running.
Cool. Do need a little bit of hydration. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Where am I actually going? I'm pretty sure I need to turn all the way around.
Ahead slow.
I'm at 57% power. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going, to be honest. It all looks very different in a Cyclops. Oh, there's the drop. Right. Hit something. But I can't see what. Look to my right. No, that's left. To the right. I cannot see anything. Actually, what depth am I at? 700. So I'm deeper than I probably should be, actually.
Rig for silent running.
Right, let's have a look again, shall we? It's on top. That is the keel. Right. Finding the tree or the big skelly? Well, I mean, I found a big blue tree that is full of Leviathan, ghost Leviathan eggs. Found that. And there's the tree. But that's the tree I was on about, that I have found that it goes 900 meters deeper. Or it goes deeper than 900 meters, sorry. See a shelly. So instead of going across this towards it, I need to be essentially going this way. There's a big one in the middle of this thing, yeah. And then I've scanned that. You may were you here for the last stream? I can't remember, because I've scanned that. I've been to the thing. The what's it called? The research place in here. Where is it? I'm going to get out of this thing, actually. I'm going to park this up here. I'm going to turn the engine off for a starter.
Engine powering down.
I didn't realise I was still on slow mode. Floodlights off. Yes, I think I've been to the research. Right, where am I? Let me get my bearings. Right, there's that thing. Follow it along. Okay, so there's research. There's the skelly. There's that volcano thing, and then there's those pillars. Yes, I've been down this way. I've been into that building. Construction thing, and then it was a dead end. So I've been in that thing. And then I'm sure it was a dead end. Or was it? Is this just a dead end? Yeah, I needed to find a couple of bits, which I think we've actually found one of the bits. Can't remember what it was though. Let's have a look. So, terminal data, is it that one? Yeah. And then I can't remember which one it was. There's one of them that told me to look for self-sustaining power plant. Control, lower section. Was that it? Because I've been in that building, which I'm pretty sure was a research facility. I have an idea of where the thermal thing would be, because I found a big red section just after the blue tree, or just near the blue tree rather, that looked very thermal, but it was too deep for me to go. Well, certainly too deep to go with my vessels. Then it should send to the primary containment facility. Is it that one? At 1.4 kilometers, which I don't have the depth for. Yeah, no, the reason I wasn't going for that is because I didn't have the depth for it. And I knew already that I didn't have the depth for it, so I was like, might as well explore around here. But I think I know where that one is, because that one I think is past the blue tree, down in the red area. Or either that or the power plant is down there. Oh, don't you just hate it when you take a drink of something and you take too much to drink at once? And it just kind of gets caught and then is just painful all the way down. Oh, I can't go any deeper. I've ended up going the wrong way. In fact, I've gone past the facility. I've got... what? Huh, okay. I didn't realise this route was here. I don't know how I managed that. Because I could have sworn that was a dead end. Oh, no, I remember. Yes, I remember. So I didn't go that way because A, there was those things there, and B, the depth wouldn't let me. So okay, I do remember that. Alright, let's go get the ringer. I think I'm going to go and get the prawn suit along with some prawn suit arms. Although I would really like to, I would really like to get the other piece of the grapple arm. Curse you, Warper! Yeah, I think I'd like to try and find another piece of grapple arm before heading back, if that is possible. Most hated enemy in Subnautica. Fair. It is a painfully annoying creature.
Systems online.
Okay. Okay, so we're full health. Oh yeah, it's teleported me out of my vehicle numerous times now.
Powering up. Ahead standard.
Right, and I think the way I wanted to go was this way, wasn't it? Oh, that's why you hit it. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I think I need to go through this route here. And I need to... oh wait, no, I can get to it from the surface, can't I? But I have absolutely zero idea where it is. Well, especially when it does it right next to a Leviathan. Yeah. Speaking of Leviathans, there is one round here.
Ahead slow. Rig for silent running.
How did I get to that other place with the arms? I can't remember. Cannot remember at all. So how am I going to fit past this thing? I think I might be better off leaving the Cyclops behind in a safe place and then just going on with my Seaboth. So if I just kind of park this down here. Yeah, I'm going to leave this behind. It's too big and bulky at this point. And after all I'm really doing is looking for some not Leviathan, that's a... what's it called? I'm looking for a grapple arm for the prawn suit. Use what? No, I'm trying to... I don't want to use the planter, I want to pick up the marble melon, thank you. Oh, it's not grown yet. At the same time, if you want to get the prawn suit, then you want to transport it with the Cyclops, since it's very slow. Yes, I would go and grab it with the Cyclops. That is definitely the case. Please tell me this is fully powered now. I'm going to repair this.
Systems online.
Can't remember what I had in slot 2. Scanner. Right, let's see. Let's see if I can find that area with the prawn suits stuff again. Considering I think I may have lost where I was. Cough, cough, we won't find fragments. Okay, so that's just going to be a waste of time. Well, where I was going to head was the same place. You know where we found that piece of dropped ship? I was going to have a look around there. And the only way I knew to get to there was through here. There are other areas to look to. In which case, I'm going to take the Cyclops out. Head back. And see what I can do.
It's loaded standard.
Right, so this is the keel. I've no idea what those places are. Right, so there's that thing, which means there's the way out. Except I can't see very much. Come on. Out we go. Derp. Grand Reefs. I don't even know where any of those are, to be honest. Ooh. Going up at a slightly jaunty angle, but whatever. If it gets the job done. Come on. I think I need to do some repairs before the Leviathan thing appears. Although I'm not entirely sure there. Is that all? Or is there more? I think that is all. But it's probably a good idea to get those bits repaired before encountering the Leviathan. find my way out of here again. Bit too specific. But I will still make use of... Oh no. I've made a mistake here. I've made a massive mistake here. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I don't know where I'm going. I'm the foggiest. Just kind of going. Right, I think I'm getting close. I'm getting close. I think I'm at a safe point. Right. Let's get this fire out. Where's the fire? Fire is downstairs. Again. Right, I think I need to go and repair outside. That was a strange sound. Not sure I want to know what it was. Got bad music. Or music that means bad things, I assume. Right, let's get some... Get the fire out. Is there any more fire? Yep, there is still fire in that section. That should be it for fire.
Fire extinguished.
Good.
Air scrubbers initiated. External hull damage.
Let's get the hull damage repaired. That's the second time we've nearly died. Maybe the Cyclops wasn't the best idea. What is that noise? Oh, it's one of you. I'm going to eat you. No, that is not the scanner. Pfft. Oh, where did you go? Ow. Come here, you. Blighter. You little blighter. Can't even pick you up. Right, there must be more hull damage. We took so much damage. There's more. 2 more, actually. 1 and 2. Any more for any more? No, I think we're good. Well, that's the second time we've very nearly died. Just getting through the same bit, actually, as it happens.
Captain, all systems online.
I think that area might be the death of us. Adventure! Yeah. Right, I cannot remember how we got in here. Hydrate. I'm going to just kind of go up because there's a life pod below me, which means it must have fallen down. Which means there's a good chance that you're just going straight up will yield a good result. I mean, you're not wrong. I probably did just get there through sheer accident of getting lost. What depth are we at? 100 meters. I think we're near the surface. We are indeed.
For silent running.
Freedom! Where do I need to go? I need to go that way. There we go. We're on the way home. Yeah. My main way of navigating is a bit hit and miss, shall we say. It's very lackluster, and it would be a bit of a stretch to call it navigating, but it's more like stumbling in the dark. So we'll hydrate some more. Are you ready for some more RimWorld tomorrow? Oh, it's the reefbacks. I think I can see one. Just there. I think that's a reefback. Hello. Oh, aren't you cuties? You're gonna ram me, aren't you? Because I crossed your path. Now that'd be quite an interesting way of doing this. If you had a Cyclops that was dedicated to the prawn suit and a Cyclops that was dedicated to your Seamoth. Because you can't have both in there at the same time. Welcome to Us Nations, Stumbling in the Dark. Our travel time will be anywhere between yes and maybe. We might and very likely will encounter plenty of turbulence, so be sure to buckle yourself up. Yeah, accurate. I can't argue with that. Let's try to not hit anything, which is not going to work. Speaking of turbulence, there we go, there it is. Yep. That's the turbulence we know and love. La 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 la. Just breaking things. I might use that as a title. Stumbling in the Dark. Because that's quite good. And quite accurate. Let's be honest, it is quite accurate. Engine off. So I need to charge up my vessel. I have some weeds coming through. Those are completely empty. The Cyclops, not meant for shallow and narrow areas. Rosations, hold my juice. Yeah. It's true. It's very, very true. Right, let's power you down basically entirely. Make sure the power isn't being drained. You did indeed make me chuckle. Because the truth is funny. Let's be honest. Oh, I need to drop the SS Turt out, don't I? Oh, look at my prawn suit. Isn't it glorious? Mwah. Look at the colouring. Isn't it hideously majestic? As you so rightly put. Certainly hideous. Oh, I should bring some batteries on board actually. Get them charging. So I'll just quickly nip out and grab those. Empty. No batteries. No batteries. Right, so you're empty. You're full, full, full. Okay, I think we actually just need... I do actually have some spare power cells. Of course I do. I brought some along for that very reason. To have some spare in case I ran out of power. So I had a backup. So I actually had plenty of power. Ay, ay, ay. Still, at least this will allow us to recharge a few other bits as well. So I'm gonna grab the power out of everything, basically. Unload the battery. I don't think we need to take the battery out of anything else, do we? The scanner's fine, we barely use that. We'll actually empty the habitat builder, come to think of it, because you did raise a good point of adding power. Not adding power, sorry. Building a base. Right then. Modification station, exosuit. So we need the depth modules. Ooh, wait, what was the... I think I have the fins. I don't have any kyanite. Don't know if I've got the Mark II though. Right, anyway, let's see if I can see what I can make. So I can make a drill arm and a torpedo arm. So I'll take a drill arm. I'll make a drill arm, sorry. So I just need to grab 5 titanium, a lithium, and 4 diamonds. Don't think I've got any lithium left on this base. Pretty sure I don't. Might have some diamonds though. Oh, I do have some lithium. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I not have any diamonds? Wow, all those diamonds I've thrown away. Well, now I feel like a fool. Kyanite is down. Yeah, I imagine kyanite is quite a depth required one. Guess I'll have to nip to the ringer.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Diamond, probably in this last one. Nope. Second to last? Nope. Well, there's one. Ooh, the cuttlefish. Got 2 nickel. Wait, I only have 2 nickel? I thought I had more. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, I've got 3 nickel. Okay. So 1. Oops. What? 2, 3. Because there was something that wanted 3 nickel, and I can't remember what it was, and I was just looking at it. But I do need... Ah, there's my diamond. Disembark. And we need here to swap these batteries out. We'll swap that battery out for a low one. Common modules. Oh, I could get some hull reinforcement. Which I'm not going to get. I'm going to get the drill arm. Because yes. Is it worth getting the torpedo arm? It depends on the person. I don't tend to use weapons like that in this kind of game. So I don't think I will. Oh, of course, I can't get to the... I mean... what's it called?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Upgrade. Excuse me. I will definitely get an arm. I'll put it in that arm slot, because that's my clicking arm. And I'm going to go put the cuttlefish with the other cuttlefish. I'm going to assume they don't fight. Hello, cuttlefish. They don't, they just cuddle. Good. I might build them a bigger tank at some point. Right then. What was it that required 3 nickel there? Cyclops depth module. Let's see if I can get the Cyclops depth module Mark II, or if I already have it. Because if I already have it, there's no point in getting another one. Right, I think I'm going to turn the internal lights off, on, because it's a little awkward. Do I? Where? I don't know. I can't remember where the upgrades even go for this thing. Is it this thing? Yes, it's this thing. So I've got the depth module Mark 1. So getting the depth module Mark 2 wouldn't be a bad thing, since I can actually get it. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to unequip that so that I can get the depth 4. And then I'm going to have a look at this to see what I can get So I could get that. Polyaniline.
Fluid intake.
How do you get polyaniline? Ooh, that would be useful, wouldn't it? Polyaniline. First, let's see. Proceed drill lamp. Okay. Grappling on. Polyaniline. Where are you? Okay. It's not made. Polyaniline. Databank. Carnivores. Later. You need deep shrooms for it. I'm sure I must have had some there. Because I've got something that uses polyaniline. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I've got a Cyclops efficiency module. Now the only reason I could think I could have one of those is because someone put it in a time capsule maybe. That, or I have actually encountered deep shrooms. But I don't remember it. I don't remember encountering deep shrooms. I'm gonna eat some marble melon there.
Vital signs stabilizing.
1, 2, 3. Right, so I've got the depth module Mark 1. Would have had the blueprint. Ah, okay. In which case I probably just happened upon the what's it called? The module. Power 16, 14. Let's try and make that power last a little bit longer. I've encountered deep shrooms but never picked them up. Oh. Oh. Are they the ones that are near the Lost River by any chance? Yes. Ah, I thought they were just normal shrooms. Well, at least I know what they are. And I'll go pick some. Alright, what was it doing? It wasn't that. I went and... Depth module. Plasteel ingot, right. From the Aurora. Ew. Well, I had a feeling I'd just kind of stumbled upon it somewhere. Couldn't remember where, like, but as long as it was somewhere. Do I have any titanium left in this base? This base of mine? Or did I scavenge it all? I think I scavenged it all, didn't I? What did I need? What else did I need? Was it lithium or lead? Lithium. Okay, that's fine. I can do lithium. Tons of lithium. I've even got some left here. So there's one titanium. Okay, I haven't got any more. So there is more titanium on the Cyclops there. There is buckets of titanium. See, absolutely tons. So let's fabricate some plasteel. Here we go, which was all we needed for the depth module Mark II for the Cyclops. This way. Which isn't in there. It's in here. Well, that ate some power. So plasteel, I can't do that one yet because I don't have any kyanite. Let's see if this is hatched. Not yet. I imagine I have to probably wait a while.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which means that my depth, I'm going to assume, can go to 1.2 or maybe 1.3 because we went from 500 to 900. Equip 1.3, yeah. I had a feeling that might be the case because of the 400 jump. Which means we can't take the sea moth with us. Because the sea moth can only go to 900, and I'm pretty sure that the prawn suit can go to 1200 maybe? Can't remember actually. What could I get it to? Oh, that can only go to 900. Maybe I can get the depth module for that. Yeah, I have a feeling I don't have it upgraded. But I think I can get it upgraded. So modification station, exosuit, depth module. Ah no, that needs kyanite 2 as well. Oh no, that's Mark 2. I don't have the Mark 1, do I? Or do I? Prawn suit, drill arm, torpedo, ingredients unknown. Ooh, I might actually get that jump jet upgraded as well. I can't because I don't have enough nickel. I need more nickel. Damn. I didn't get enough nickel whilst I was there. Right, okay, I'm going to take the sea moth on a bit of an adventure. Just a quick shuffle. Yeah, I imagine it is. It's kind of annoying. Right, power cell, battery, charge. Right, I'm going to take the sea moth for a little trip to gather some nickel. Just very quickly so that I can bring the prawn suit back later. I'm just going to drop... What am I dropping off? I'm dropping something off in here. Power. Right. And then I'm also going to drop off the tablet and a couple of other bits that I just don't need with me. So I don't need iron cubes. I'm going to put the batteries back in these things actually. So I need to put a battery in the laser cutter. And that's it. Right, but I'm going to leave them behind. I'll leave that. I'll take the repair tool, actually, and the laser cutter. Leave the purple tablet, nutrient block, first aid kit. And I'll just go on a nickel hunting spree. Oh, they're not grown yet. And then we'll just kind of fill up on these. There we go.
Welcome aboard,
Right, let's go
Captain.
get some nickel. Right, it's a bit of a trek, but that's the price you pay when you don't stock up on something that you've only just found. I think the radiator's on you now. Shouldn't be, but it is. Oh well. Right. Where's the reef backs again? Somewhere. In this murky water. Oop. It's probably down there. Probably just go straight down. Still. I didn't bring my scanner, did I? That was naughty of me. I always take my scanner. Right, we're almost at the pod. Deep shrooms. Ah yes, deep shrooms. Right. So we're at the pod. That is not the way. That is the way. I'm going to guess these are the deep shrooms. Yep.
Near blueprint acquired.
God. Hydrochloric acid. Ooh. Polyaniline. Ah, we need the hydrochloric to make the polyaniline. Right, okay. I'm going to scoop up a lot of these. Because I've seen a lot of things that require it. I'm actually going to grow some of these. Yes, you can plant them in an outdoor planter. I have a feeling you might be able to. I'm going to grow some. Because at least then... At least that way, I don't need to bring as many back, but I will do what you say and hit them. Ow! Didn't like that. I might actually just deposit these deep shrooms. Right, we need to get some nickel. But at least I actually know where I'm going for nickel. It's just, can I recognise it? I think that's nickel. Yes. And I'm going to need a lot of it. That's shale. Is that one of the few resources I actually know where I'm going for them? Can replant and hit at home for seeds? Yes. In which case I might just take one of them back with me and just fill up on nickel. Well, if I take more back, it means that I can actually do something with it to begin with. That shale. I reckon getting the thermal thing, you get 4 from 1 shroom. Yes. I think getting the thermal, what's it called, for the what's it called? For the sea prawn suit thingy. That one. I think, oh, that one will be nice, but the kyanite is going to be an issue. Since I've not encountered any yet. Hello. Give me more nickel. Ow. Something hit me. Was it my own ship? It may have been my own ship. How much nickel do you reckon is enough of a stock of nickel? I reckon I should just keep going until my holes are bursting with swag. I think it did nudge me again then. Keep going. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do? We swim, swim, swim. Storage, nickel. I'm going to put the seed and a shroom in there, and then we're just going to drop the rest, I think. They're actually fairly large, aren't they? Besides, I can always pick some more later. I'm actually going to get that diamond because that's quartz. Well, whatever. We're always in need of quartz. Now then. Aha. I feel like filling up my inventory is going to take quite a long time if I'm looking for nickel. Because I'm not sure there's all that much of it around, really. And obviously there's quite a bit, but it's going to take a long time to find enough. Oh, that's limestone crop. That sounds like a big scary thing. That one just went through the wall. Oh, I've cycled through into the here. I don't think I wanted to go there yet. Did I? Oh, that looks like nickel. Nope. Limestone. Never mind, I'll take the copper. That is limestone, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it.
Welcome aboard.
I seem to have lost track of what it looks like. That is limestone. Do you know what? I'm going to get the limestone because I might be able to make a scanner room. Didn't bring my thing with me, did I? Why am I silly like that? Ooh, lithium. Easy lithium. It's a bit warm, isn't it? Limestone, limestone. I seem to have lost the nickel. Have I gone too far? What? What did I do? Other than forgetting my stuff. Oi, 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 oi. Lost the nickel. I don't understand. Is that a phrase? I mean, I did lose the nickel. I can't find any more. Please don't tell me that's a giant nickel rock. Ah, it's a giant nickel rock. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, fair. That was my bad. I have a bit of a poor memory, it would seem. It would be obvious, rather. You should know this by now. My memory's a bit lacking. I have a memory leak, yes. Much like earlier. I remembered that one. Somehow. There's another... It's just taunting me with those massive seams of nickel. Well... I don't see any more nickel. If you see any nickel, tell me off. I feel so blind. Ooh, nickel. Ooh, hello. Let's get out of here a little bit. Hello there, killer man. Welcome, how are you? I want to hear something, as long as it's not a spoiler. Okay. No spoilers. Oh, we're back at this bit. go, more nickel. You have school tomorrow and it's 11:46 p.m. Yeah. I know that feeling. I have work tomorrow. It's only 10:40, well it's 10:44 for me. Maybe sleep wouldn't be a bad thing. You don't want to make the same mistake I did. I had a nasty habit of going to bed or going to sleep for school at like 2 or 3 in the morning. Not on purpose most of the time, just because I couldn't sleep. But now I do sometimes do it on purpose for work. I will stay up, and it's not a good idea. When do you have to get up for school? Because there's still time. You can still get a good night's sleep. How much nickel? 3 pieces plus. So I've got 8 pieces of nickel. Oh. 8 AM. You only have to get up for school at 8 AM. You'll get plenty of sleep. If you go to bed now, you'll get plenty of sleep. I can always come back with a prawn. Right. Let's have a look at what I need. So I need 2 nickel there. I need 3 for that. That wouldn't be bad. Oh, that's sea moth. What do you think? There is hope. There is definitely hope. I've been playing so it'd be about 29 to 30 hours on this one save, and that is all the time I've spent, and I've not seen anyone else play it, so it is a completely blind run for me, which is why no spoilers. I think we do actually have enough nickel, because we've got that. We can get that doesn't need nickel. That doesn't need nickel. Right. Yeah, no, none of it needs nickel. Just seeing if anything else needs nickel. No, it doesn't. Cool. Cool. Right. How do we get out of here? That way. Right. Cool. As long as no spoilers, it's all good. Obviously, occasionally I will ask for hints and tips. Like Lurklet earlier gave me a little bit of a vague direction to kind of get me on the right track, because I've been in this area for about 6 hours maybe. Am I never scared? I mean, everyone gets scared. First time I saw a Leviathan, jeez, that made me jump. But no, I get scared by these, well, not this game necessarily, although it does make me jump quite a bit. But I definitely get scared. In fact, my own alerts scare me half the time. You're screaming all the time when you're playing. I mean, I can understand. I am a fish. A flying fish. I seem so chill because I've been to that particular area about 6 times now. Just back and forth. And I hide it quite well, I would say. when I was scanning a Leviathan, that was scary. Should have seen me there. Energy meter down, and so chill. I suppose I've kind of become a little bit comfortable with it, shall we say. So I'm a bit more comfortable with it when I scan it, because we've got to scan everything. You get knowledge. You get knowledge. Knowledge is important. Plus it's interesting. Oh, I'm gonna hit a ridge. Right, so there's the Ringo. And then there's the moon pool. So I've scanned. In fact, how many Leviathans have I scanned actually? I'll have to have a look. I think I've scanned 2. Data bank. Indigenous fauna. Leviathans. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. So I've scanned the Ghost Leviathan juvenile, which is that big worm thingy. And then a Reefback Leviathan, which is obviously that is the gentle giant, shall we say. And hydrate both in-game and out-of-game. So there's the out-of-game hydration. And then the in-game hydration. Marble melons. Away. Come on. Come on. Fine. There we go. Right, I left all the nickel behind, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hello there, Wings Heart. Welcome! You have actually joined very close to the end, but how are you doing? Welcome to Subnautica with me. I've only really seen you in Frostpunk, I'm sure. How's it all going? We're making some good progress here. And you know what? I've actually forgotten what we're getting the nickel for. I was getting it for something. Prawn suit. It might have been that. Yeah, it was that and that. So I need... I've got the nickel, I need plough steel. 2, 3. But yeah, how's it going? How is it going? Don't know where anything is. I haven't kept track of it. Not properly. So I think everything I need is on the Ringo. So I just woke up. Well, that's good timing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Ah, okay, right. I'm going to pick this stuff up because I'm going to need it. Right, so I definitely need at least 1 ruby. I'm going to need as much titanium as I can get my hands on. Don't need any of that. I need at least 1 piece of lithium. So what do I actually need? Right, let's do this properly. So I need 5 titanium, 3 crystalline sulfur. And I need a plasteel ingot, which I'll do that here. Because then it'll take up less titanium. Oh, please tell me I've got enough crystalline sulfur. Please, please, please tell me I don't need to go back again. If I do, I think I might just say to hell with it. It's 3 PM for you. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's not the worst. I'm going to be honest. I have done far worse than that. I've woken up at like 7 PM and then gone to bed at like 10 or 11 before. Not my proudest, but still, it was needed. So we have the... need one more ruby. You can tell how organised I am because I'm doing everything properly. Alright, so I have enough for the depth module. For the jump thing I need one more lithium, one more crystal sulfur, and then 5 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please, please, please tell me I have one more crystalline sulfur just lurking around somewhere. Please. Oh no. You've got to be kidding me. Why? Why do I do this to myself? I don't have the final piece of crystalline sulfur I need for the jumps. That is mightily annoying. Okay, here's an idea. Oh, fine, I'll go and get one more piece. Can you believe it, Lurklet? Can you believe it? Can you believe what I've done? I mean, I can, but that's annoying. That is so annoying. Well, let's at least make the depth module to take up to get rid of some space requirements. There's mods that can help me if you plan on playing this game a bunch more. So you'd say it's worth getting the inventory sorting mod and the EasyCraft mod. Well, I'm going to at least complete it once blind with no mods. And then I might look at mods in the future. But certainly not just yet. Right, we've got the depth module. That is really annoying. That we just... No, don't drop it.
Welcome
No,
aboard,
no.
Captain.
Don't get in it. Access the upgrades. Crush depth now 1,300 meters. That one crystalline sulfur. Why didn't I think, oh, why don't I just pick up one more piece? Uh-oh. Okay. Am I really going to have to... I'm going to have to make another trip, aren't I? Yep. Oh. Still, let's at least get these things growing. Typical. Just blooming typical. But at least I can scan this thing now. So deep shroom, let's cut you. Deep shroom, right. No compass. No, I haven't actually got a compass. Weirdly. I can probably make one now because I do have magnetite. But I haven't really used it. I've been mainly using the ones that come with the what's it called? That come with the. Can I just drop you? No, okay. I just want to drop. Fine, I can't drop. Oh, whatever, we'll be quick. Right, SS Turts. Oh, it's not that I want to necessarily get rid of it, it's just I wanted to drop it so that I could eat something. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Dump a couple of bits of nickel in here, and I think I've actually got some marble melon. Whatever. Let's just get this over and done with, shall we? After my little blunder of not getting any crystalline sulfur, I need to make yet another trip there. How embarrassing. That really is embarrassing. It is technically 11, but I think I'm going to make this trip. It's just so I don't have to do it next time. I'm going to make this trip, just grab a couple of pieces. I'm not going to go looking for ages for stuff. I'm just going to grab enough, a few pieces. And then we'll just head back, get the bits built, and then we can just be ready for the next time. Really. Oh, I cannot believe it. I even thought to myself, should I pick up some crystalline sulfur? I thought, nah. We've got enough. Hello, reefbacks. But isn't that just the most annoying? It certainly is for me. I imagine it's fairly boring for you lot. Cannot believe it. Well, I mean, I totally can, but it's the principle of the thing, isn't it? Right, so I know it's off to the right, off to the left somewhere that I need to go. So it's, once we kind of get sight of it, we need to go that way. And it likes giving us that music, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to repair my little ship. And I came with a full inventory. What is wrong with me? I come with a full inventory? Well, I can't get as much as I would like, but I should be able to get at least enough for what I immediately need and a couple of other bits. So it's not the end of the world. Ow! Oh, that's what was that. Alright then, Grumpy. Come on. Ow. What bit me? It was you. Oh, I haven't scanned you yet, have I? Yeah. Come here, you. That's what you get. More crystalline sulfur, please. I mean, that is technically enough for what I need, but since I'm here, I might as well grab a piece or two more. Just so I don't have to make the same trip again quite so soon. Not without the prawn suit anyway. Crystalline sulfur, come to me. Yet more is mine. Hang on, I only just repaired you. Sea moth, away. Okay, once my inventory gets full, I am going to head back. Because there's two pieces. One there, one there. Okay, my inventory is full. That's fine. I don't really use that much crystalline sulfur. Okay, we have enough. That is really annoying, the fact that I've had to do that again, that trip, when I could have easily just grabbed an extra piece whilst I was here the last time. In fact, it was for a single piece both times. That is really annoying. Right, up we go. Ringo, no, oh my god, what are you doing out of that other bit? Wait, are you a big one? Are you a daddy one? Or an adult one? A non-juvenile? Really? Are you a non-juvenile? No, you can't be. You are a non-juvenile. Oh, I got eaten. That was a bit ambitious. Bye-bye, Seamoth. Still, it did me well. It got me back here quicker, I suppose. think I still have enough nickel. So jump jet. You know, we might be able to get the sea moth back. That's my second death, actually. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, you moron. Oh, you absolute moron. I already had one. Wow. Just wow.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Already had a jump jet. Okay, fine. That's okay. That's totally okay. It's not the easiest to aim, is it? Right, well, with that, I'm actually going to call that a night. I'll go and rescue that later. That is really annoying. Looks like the two cuttlefish are in the same tank now. And I'm going to say thank you for watching. I've been Wazations. You have been watching me. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. If you're new, consider a follow. If you've enjoyed it and you would like to see more, I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, but that is going to slightly change and increase in number shortly. But we'll see exactly what it comes to later on. But thank you for watching. Have a good night. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.